corner to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum looking outside and is going to dribble it out itself. Travel. Here's Hofler. Hofler steps through, up with the left hand. No good. Out of there by Chris Perry. We're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Chris Perry. Oh, it's going to be on Jacob Cherry. Got a timeout by West Washington with 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. 26-17 your score. We'll step away here. Word from our sponsor. Be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on Wslm out of Salem, Indiana.
Hoop season is back on WSLM. Whether you're listening to local high school girls and boys basketball, IU or Purdue men's basketball, or the Indiana Pacers, you'll need to get dialed in to the WSLM Sports Zone to follow all the action this season. And what better way to enjoy the game on WSLM than to pair it with great food from Papa John's? Go to your Papa John's app to order for pickup or delivery. Call 812-883-3369 or stop in at their location at the corner of Main and Hackberry Street. Either way, stop in for a hot, fresh pizza, breadsticks, Wittens, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
All right, welcome back here to Camelsburg as the Musketeers trail 26-17 to the Senators. It'll be Senators basketball with 2:38 to go in the third period.
Here we go, Mikey. If we got to run in us, we need it right now.
Yeah, I'd like to get this down to a 1 to 2 possession game.
Hopler set the triggered in for the Senators underneath their own basket here. He's looking. He throws it out top to Cameron. Cameron goes to the baseline to Hopler. He'll let three go. No good. Reese Weiniger with a rebound. He'll get it up ahead to Cody Bannett. Bannett steps across. Through. Off the glass and got it. Oh, they're going to call it on the ground, Mikey. Wow. So Gibby set to check this thing in for the Musketeers. He'll get it out top to Caden Temple. Right side. Now go inside to Jacob Cherry with a jump hook. No good. Caden Temple with the rebound. He got a little 10-footer. No good again. Jacob Cherry the rebound to put it back in. Let's see if he gets a little bit more active here, Mikey, this last 10 minutes of this ball game.
Well, we need him to be.
So 2:10 to go here in the third. 26-19 your score. Base with it. Off to Hofler. Now it goes to Cameron. Baseline to Cox. Cox off the glass. No good. Rebounded out there by Jacob Cherry. Coach Sullivan wanting a foul on that call. Now here's Temple. Temple out top. Down low to Jacob Cherry. He goes off the glass. No good. Hofler with the rebound. Go straight to the basket.
Yeah. We got blocked a while ago.
140. Baseline now to Rosenbaum. 10-footer. Pulls up. No good. Temple with the rebound. He's on the run. Across the timeline here now. Top of the key. Crosses over Chase. Left side to Gibby. Goes inside to Cherry. Tipped out of bound by Chase. Pass fake right there. Back out to Temple. He's got a wide open look.
Yeah, he's got to be more active.
Here, Kate Anderson checks in for Reese Weiniger as Caden gets to set the triggered in for the Musketeers underneath their own basket. It'll come into Kate Anderson. Now back out top to Temple. Temple now left side to Anderson. Now out top to Temple. Temple right side to Cody. Out top to Temple. Left side now. Ball tipped away. Fought for. Jacob Cherry comes up with it. Lays it off the glass and puts it in. 21-26 now. Leads at 5.
One more stop here, Wes, before the end of the quarter and score. Be big.
Here's Hofler. Right side now to Williams. Williams will back out top to Cameron. Left side to Chase. Chase, 15-foot pull up. No good. Temple with the rebound. Musketeers up ahead. Here's Kate Anderson. Down below to Jacob Cherry. He jams it home.
Oh, no. No way.
That's absolute.
He was protecting himself.
That's unbelievable right there. unbelievable right there. So Hallford the line to shoot the technical, and he knocks it down. Makes it 27-23 with 47.9 to go here in the third quarter. Hallford with one more. Shot is up and good. 28-23.
Well, regardless, I hope that put a spark in us right there. Because he hammered that one.
Yeah, he did.
This guy on the baseline, he's been out for us, it seems like.
Yeah. Here we go. Cameron, high post to Rosenbaum. Cross court to Hopler. A little jump hook. No good. Rebounded out there by Cody Bannon. Now here's Bannon on the move. He's going to travel with the basketball. Well, and we're getting ready to see Yancey Edlin.
Here's the thing. I'm not taking credit for this because I've ran this defense. Teams don't know what to run against this. And we have really sped them up with this.
2-2-1 now. Here. Now Holtworth. Now goes to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum pulls up for a 15-footer. No good. Jacob carries the rebound with 15 seconds to go here in the third. Off to Temple. Temple now across the timeline now. Drives down the middle of the lane. Now backs it back up. Now goes left side to Caden Gibson. Down to 5. Temple. Now here's Anderson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Terry. We're going to have a jump ball with .7, and it's going to be West Washington basketball. Reese Weininger's coming in for the Musketeers, and he'll replace Cade Anderson. Got a matchup here. We can't lose somebody down here, Mikey. Here's Hoffler. It comes in, and Chase is just going to hold on to it, and it brings it to the end of the third quarter with a score 28-23. The Senators over the Musketeers. We'll step away. Be back with you in just a moment to bring you fourth quarter action here from West Washington. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. And here comes the two players. We've got the premium quarter pounders coming in tonight, alongside the 6 sandwiches. Slightly forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind McWrap. Guarding your hunger, it looks like we've got McDouble and McChicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. Hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their full line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. to 11, or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
All right, welcome back here to West Washington as the Musketeers with a little bit of spark cut this to a 28-23 deficit. Still trailing as we start the final period of play.
Not been an offensive expedition here tonight, Mikey.
No, not by either team, by no means.
Here's Cade Anderson, right side to Cody now, dumps it down to Jacob Terry. He'll be fouled by Lane Hoffler, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. There's no answer for that, Mikey. If he gets the ball right there and can catch it, and he goes straight up, you can't stop it.
No, I agree.
But he's got to go straight up and force contact there. He can't go away from it.
Now, the other thing he's got to do is possibly use a little shot fake, because Hoffler's going to try to block him. He wants that.
Cherry's first one is good, cuts the lead to 4. He'll have one more coming to him. On the floor for the Musketeers is Anderson, Bannett, Cherry, Caden Temple, and Caden Gibson. Second one, Cherry, no good. Rebounded by Williams. He'll give it off to Chase now. Up ahead now to Cameron. Cameron, baseline to Williams. Cross court now to Hoffler. He'll lay it off the glass and got it. 30-24 now. Now Cade Anderson to Temple. Temple spins back to the lane, gives it back to Anderson. Anderson lets 3 go. No good. Rebounded by Terry. Up, no good, and we're going to get another foul. Jacob's got to go to the line and hit some free throws, Mikey.
Yeah.
Here's Reese Weiner going to come in after the first free throw. That'll be 2 on Hoffler. These teams fifth, both teams with 5 teams fouled. Here's the first one by Cherry. It's good. Gilbert Weiniger will replace Caden Anderson. Cherry at the line. He'll have a chance here to cut this to a 4-point lead by the Senators. Second one's up by Cherry and also good. So 30-26 with 7:22 to go here in this contest. Here's Hofler. Hofler. That ball picked off by Cherry. Now you're right, Mike. This defense really caused them trouble. Here's a 3 by Temple. No good. Rebounded out of there by Cameron. He'll get it off to Chase. Cameron, right wing, back out top to Chase. Chase now, off to Hofler. Hofler looking, back out top to Chase. Chase, now being double teamed here. Gets it off to Cameron. Cameron high post to Rosenbaum's 15-footer, and he knocks it down. That makes it 32-26 with 6.5 to go in the contest. Right side to Cody, out top to KT. Back to Bennett. Bennett tries to pass it inside. We're going to have a foul on Cameron. Pretty fortunate right there, Mikey.
We are, but the positive thing is we're working to be in the bonus here.
Beast takes the seat as Cade Anderson comes back into the game. Musketeer basketball, Caden gets it set to trigger it in. He'll get it into Cade Anderson. Anderson goes right side to Cody, now back out top to Cade. Left side to Caden Gibson. Gibson back out top to Anderson, now right side to Bennett, now Anderson. Anderson will let 3 go, and he buries it this time. That makes it 32-29. Musketeers chiseling away here as Chris Terry set the check back in for the Musketeers. He'll come in and replace Caden Gibson. Musketeers need one more stop here, Mikey.
Yeah, I agree.
One more stop here. 6:08 to go here in the contest. Here's Hofler. Hofler, right side to Williams, out top to Hoffler. Hoffler now struggling with it. Almost throws it away. Gets it off to Kid Chase. Chase with it now. Goes left side now to Cameron. Now Rosenbaum. Here's Hoffler for a 3. Got it. And he travels before the shot. So turnover West Washington. Shot no good. 32-29. Musketeers with a chance to tie this thing with a 3-point. With 5:52 to go here in the contest as Aiden Miller set to check in for the Musketeers, and he'll come in and replace Chris Terry.
Coach is pulling out all the stops tonight.
Little high-low action now, Mikey.
Well, they got to figure out how they're going to guard it.
Here's Temple. Now Anderson, right side to Bennett. Bennett 3, way off the mark and rebounded out of there by Williams. Up ahead to Cameron. Now Rosenbaum. Getting Chase. Chase now back to back out. Left side now goes to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum on the baseline looking back out top again. Chase. Chase behind the back. Top the key now off to Cameron. Cameron now drives the middle of the lane. Little floater. No good. Rebounded out of there by Jacob Cherry. We're down to 5:20 here in the contest. Up ahead to Cade Anderson. So we got a timeout here by Coach Weatherford. It's going to be full timeout, Mikey, so we'll step away here, word from our sponsor. We'll be back to you in just a moment. You listen to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Sullivan Feed Mill is proud to support the radio broadcasts of the Eastern Musketeers this season on WSLM. And when you need feed or other supplies, stop in at Sullivan Feed Mill at 80 Grove Street in New Pekin and see their selection today. From hay feeders to fence posts, wire and insulators, and lots more, even for those hard to buy for on your Christmas list. They've got Boggs boots, burn apparel jackets, bibs, and line hats. You'll find winter feed mixes for all animals to give them the nutrients during the winter, as well as creep feeders and creep gates to feed feed up your pasture calves through the winter. You'll also find fresh farm eggs at Sullivan's in Pekin. Stop in today at 80 Grove Street in New Pekin and see Junior and the rest of the folks at Sullivan Feed Mill. You can also call 812-967-3472 or find them on Facebook.
All right, back here to West Washington with 5:16 to go in the contest. Musketeers has cut this to a 3-point deficit. Their ball.
As the ball comes in to Kate Anderson. Anderson right side now to Temple. Inside to Cherry. Back out top to Kate. Now left side to Cody. They'll go down to Aiden Miller. Back to Cody. Now out top to Kate Anderson. Right side to Temple. Temple will drive a baseline. Tipped out of bounds. And it'll be Musketeer basketball.
I'd like to see him just shoot that.
Yeah. He's missed a couple, and it seems like he's a little bit gun-shy right now. So Bandit set the trigger in for the Musketeers. To get it into Jacob Cherry, now back out top to Kate Anderson, cross court to Temple, now baseline to Cody. Temple, back to Anderson. Now Temple out top of the key. He'll set it up, now go right side to Kate Anderson. He'll dump it down to Jacob Cherry. Cherry will go to work, now out to Cody. Cody will let 3 go. Got it!
They called it a 2. He was on the line.
Holding it at 2, 32-31 now, 4:40 to go here in this contest. Now Hoffler. Hoffler goes to Cox, back to Chase, now baseline to Cameron. Cameron thought about a 3, now goes to Cox. Cox back out to Hoffler. Hoffler's going to let 3 go. No good. Rebounded by Cherry. Off the Temple. Musketeers with a chance to take a lead here. Left side to, now we'll go down low to Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller back to Anderson for 3 more. No good. Now Aiden Miller up. No good. He gets his own rebound. He's going to get a foul, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Two big rebounds right there by Aiden Miller.
Yeah, and these are even bigger free throws.
So Reese Weiniger, Caden Gibson set to check in after his first free throw. Here's Aiden Miller's first free throw is up and good. Top ball game, 32 all with 4:10 to go here in the contest.
You know, that's 3 fouls on Hoffler just this quarter alone.
Here's Miller's second one. It's good. 33-32. Musketeers with a 1-point lead. Ned Miller is jacked up, Mikey.
And this crowd might fire up with him. I mean, this ought to get us going here.
Here we go. 4:08 to go here in the contest. Left side to Cameron. Cameron goes down to the baseline to Rosenbaum. Back to Cameron, out top to Chase now. Chase off to Hoffler. And there we go to Rosenbaum. Here's Cox for a 3 from the baseline. It's no good. Rebounded out there by Cody Bannett.
Now you got to be patient.
Now we're off the Temple.
Now you make him come out of the zone.
And here's Cody. Cody back out top to Kate Anderson. Now goes right wing now to Temple. Back out top. There's Bannett. Baseline to Caden Gibson. Gibson back to Bannett. Out top to Kate Anderson. Now goes right side to Temple. Now back to Anderson. He'll let 3 go. No good. Ball comes off to Cox, and he gets it off to Kenton Chase. Here's Hoffler. Ball stolen away. Gets it off to Caden Temple. Here's Temple. Right side to Cody Bannett for a 3. Got it! 36-32. 3 minutes to go. Musketeers up by 4. Timeout, West Washington. Mikey, that was a rainbow.
Well, I thought he got fouled on it as well.
So Musketeers come out here in this 4th quarter hitting on cylinders. And Mikey, I think it all goes back to this defense you talked about here.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of teams, I mean, it's a full-court press you put into a half-court trap. And we have really sped them up, and they don't know what to do with it. They don't want to get trapped. They want to get rid of it. And it's really forced. I mean, when they got a good shot, they just rushed them. So kudos to coach. Now, down here on offense, they're going to stay in this zone. I got 3 guys up here half court and come and get me.
Yeah.
And then they got to match up with Jacob and coach one-on-one. But, great response here in this fourth quarter,
Because let's be honest, Not real good first half of the Musketeers, or first
Well,
and a half quarter.
about 2 3/4, and when that dunk happened, regardless of technical or not, it got us going.
Yeah, it did.
Hey, there's 3 minutes to go. We can't just think we've got the game won. We've got to continue to play and do what we have done for the last 6, 7 minutes.
Here's another factor, Mikey. We are in the bonus. They are not here with this last 3 minutes here. So, so West Washington basketball here, trailing by 4 with 3 minutes to go. Here's cross court now to Rosenbaum. He'll let 3 go, and he knocks it down. 36-35. Senators with a response there with a 3-pointer by N. Rosenbaum.
I'm just standing right here. Make them come and guard me.
Here's Bennett. Out top now to Kate Anderson. Down to 2:37. Now Cody. Cody. Look, nothing there. Back out top to Kate Anderson. Anderson goes left side now to Temple. Now to Kate Anderson. Anderson now. Goes to KT. KT now brings it back out. Gives it off to Bennett. Out to Kate.
Our passing's a little sketchy.
Now here's Temple. Temple, shot fake, up off the glass, no good, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2, Mikey. Like to see 25 touching a little bit more right now. Okay, Temple at the line to shoot 2 for the Musketeers. About 36-35, 2:06 to go here in the contest. Temple eyes the first one. It's good. As Cox comes in to replace Cameron for West Washington.
Got to get a stop down here on this end.
Absolutely. Here's Temple with one more to try to push this out to a 3-point lead, and he hits it. 2:06 to go. 38-35. Musketeers on top.
Now they went man-to-man.
And here's Kenton Chase with it out top. Now Cox has it on the left wing. Looking, still looking, now hits Hoefler out top. Hoefler to Cox on the left wing. Down to minute 4. Cox drives the middle. Now back to Hoefler. Hoefler spins, nothing there. Caden Gibson guarding him. Now back out top to Kenton Chase. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Sullivan.
Be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, Mikey, with a minute 35 to go in the contest. Musketeers up 38-35.
I know he's listening, and I'm going to give him credit. A wise man by the name of Ray Louck always told me, switch your defense coming out of the timeout. Because they're over there talking, we just come out of the 2-2-1, went man-to-man. He's preparing for man-to-man. Now you've got to come back out and throw another kink into them and see how they respond to that.
Do we come back out with that 2-2-1 again, Mikey?
It's either that or go 2-3 zone. And I may show 2-3 zone, and then after the first pass, then go man-to-man.
You got to find 20, though.
Right, I agree.
You got to find 20. But West Washington basketball, 1:35 to go here in the contest. Musketeers up 3, 38-35.
We went back to the 2-2-1.
Now here's Kenton Chase. Left side to Hoefler. Hoefler, baseline now to Cox. Cross court to Chase. Chase now goes back cross court to Rosenbaum. Here's his 15-footer, and he knocks it down. He's played a nice ball game tonight, Mikey.
Yeah, he has.
We're down to minute 10. Musketeers with a 1-point lead. We're going to have a foul on Cox, and that'll send Caden Temple to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. That foul's on Mason Cox, Mikey.
Yeah, his second. You know, we're one foul away from the double bonus now. Next one we'll be shooting 2 no matter what.
Here's Temple at the line to shoot this 1-and-1. He eyes it. It's on the way. It's good. Boy's a stud.
Yeah, there's nobody else I want there at the line right now in this last minute 10. Regardless of what happens, he's the one I want at the line.
Absolutely. Second one by Temple is also good. 40-37, we've got a timeout by Coach Weatherford. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step away here and word from our sponsors. Be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Do you dread the alarm clock? Do you feel like you haven't slept when you hit the snooze? Do others complain about your snoring? Treating adults, children, and teens, Dr. Emily Servance with Schneck Sleep Medicine is specially trained to help you get the most restful sleep possible. Snoring, restless legs, sleep apnea, night terrors, insomnia, all common signs of a sleep disorder. If you think you have a sleep problem, talk to your physician about a referral to Schneck Sleep Medicine. Schneck Sleep Medicine. SchneckMed.org.
All right, welcome back here to West Washington as we got 1:10 to go in the ball game. Musketeers have battled back and taken a 3-point lead, 40-37. You know, Wes, it's been the half-court trap, and then, you know, offensively we've got things going a little bit.
We have, and I think talking about the half-court trap has led to some of our offense. You know, we've got that breakaway dunk there. We've got some layups in transition by Cody, but like you said, I believe this is the biggest defensive possession of the game right now for us.
Oh, I agree. And, you know, you bring up the foul. You can't give up an easy one. You got a foul to give.
Musketeers still showing this.
We're man-to-man. They want them to think that we're in it, but we're man-to-man.
1 minute to go. Here's Chase. He'll slide it left. Now dribbling back up the top, goes right side to Hofer. Here's his free. No good. And we're going to have a foul called. How do you call a foul on Blue when he's the one laying on the ground, Mikey?
Your guess is as good as mine. This guy has been absolutely absurd tonight. I mean,
still 3-point lead by the Musketeers. Here's Hoffler. He'll get it in. Ball tipped away by Kate Anderson. He's fouled.
That's got to be intentional. That's got to be intentional.
And that's what Coach Weatherford's yelling for, but I don't think it's going to be.
You know, if he wants to call the technical on, you know, Jacob, that's got to be the exact same call.
So 49.6 to go. Kate Anderson the line to shoot two now for the Musketeers. Try to push this out to a two-possession game, Mikey.
Well, the ball never lies, you know. They can call the foul on him, and he comes back with a big steal.
Here's Anderson's first free throw. It's good. Cameron will replace Cox for West Washington.
Now it's a two-possession game, so, you know, you got a little bit of breathing room now.
Matching up now as Kate Anderson has one more free throw. Try to push this out to a 5-point lead. He eyes it, flies it, no good. Ball spot for, and Williams comes out of it. Gets it off to Chase now. 4-point lead by the Musketeers, down to 43. Ball stolen away again by Kate Anderson. And that's got to be an intentional foul when you grab their jersey.
Yeah, I agree. He's come up with two big steals here.
Okay, at the line one more time, Mikey.
You know, and that's, I mean, I know we're 39 seconds to go, but their best player's got 4 fouls. He can't foul no more if he wants to stay in the contest.
First one by Anderson's good. Out to a 5-point lead. Anderson with one more. That'd be 9 seconds to go in this contest, trying to push this out to a 6-point lead, and he rolls it in. We got a timeout. Coach Weatherford and the Musketeers. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step away one more time and hear a word from our sponsor. Be back with you in just a moment.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
you're looking to man up in the new year, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. There'll be a Man Up conference for all men on January the 21st at Turning Point. A free breakfast will be from 7:45 to 8:30 and a free lunch at noon. Come see Pastor John Jackson and their congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. Regular service time are Sundays at 10.
All right, welcome back here to West Washington. 39 seconds to go. Musketeers with a 43-37 lead. It'll be Senators ball. Got to go the length of the floor here. You know, West looks like we're going to go back to this 2-2-1, or we're actually make some man out of it. We'll see what Coach does.
Well, here we go. West Washington in a hurry. To McCoy. Off to Rosenbaum. He'll let three go. No good. Rebounded out there by Jacob Cherry. Cherry's going to be fouled by Williams, and it'll send Jacob to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 28.7 seconds to go here in this ball game. You need one of these, Mikey.
Well, I want two.
We'll take both, but I'd like to have at least one of them.
That's good defense down there by KT to contest that shot.
Here's Jacobs. First free throw is up, and he rolls it in. That makes it 44-37. 28 seconds to go. Second one by Cherry is good. Makes it 45-37. 8-point lead now. Here's Chase. Chase with it. Drives down the middle. Kicks it left side to Rosenbaum. Here's his three, and he got it. Timeout. Coach Sullivan. That cuts the lead to 5. And it'll be a full timeout, Mikey, so we'll give our sponsors a chance one more time, buddy. We'll be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
Ho, ho, this is Jalen Hoare. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, JohnJonesAutoGroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
All right, welcome back here to West Washington. It'll be Musketeer ball with 17.1 to go with a 5-point lead. You know, you've got a timeout and you've got a release with Cherry just to throw it up to him.
Here's a breakaway by Cade Anderson. He'll go in, lay it off the glass, and got it. Pretty good play right there. Down the 12, 7-point lead here for the Musketeers. Here's Williams out to Chase. Chase pulls up for 3, partially blocked. And Cade Anderson comes out of here in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and that's the ball game as the Musketeers come in here and win this first round matchup against the West Washington Senators in the holiday tournament, 47-40. We'll step away, Mikey, and hear a word from our sponsors. Let you get your stats together and comments. We'll be back to you in just a moment. You're listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana.
If you're looking for a church in the area to spend your Christmas season, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. There'll be a candlelight service on December the 21st for the community at 7 p.m. and Christmas service at 10 a.m. on December the 25th. Regular service times are Sunday at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at TurningPointChurchScottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on December the 5th and 19th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
All right, welcome back here to West Washington High School here. Musketeers, second game of this holiday tournament, come away with a victory over the West Washington Senators, 47-40. Along with me now, I got Coach Weatherford here. Stop, chat with us a little bit. Coach, A little bit of a slow start there, but it seemed like you got things rolling there. Your defense really stepped up and got you some transition points there and made some things happen for you on the offensive end there.
Yeah, we didn't necessarily come out flat. We come out and didn't shoot a percentage. And this is a simple game. You don't make shots, you're in trouble. What I liked, though, was our resiliency. We've got a never die attitude. We're going to find something that'll work. Then when we found something that worked a little bit, then we made a shot or two. We don't make those shots. It's the same scenario. It don't matter what you do. And so we didn't feed the horse early. And when we went to him early, he shot split-legged 15-foot fallaways. That's going to him, but that's not him producing. So then the guards went away from him, but they couldn't hit. And so we went down at halftime, down. Not defeated, but down. I mean, obviously. And so we come back out and made a change or two here and there defensively. More importantly, though, Cherry started owning up, being a man down low. And then we put our big guy in, which it was only for one play, but it turned the whole game around. Aiden Miller came in. All right, hey, you're going to double up and triple up on Cherry. We'll just put him over there, get every rebound we missed. He got one, got fouled, made both free throws, put us up a possession, and then we just do what we do. Take care of the ball, make free throws. And so it was a good win for us. It took more out of us than I wanted. I don't think Borden was challenged as much as we were. So we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. But my guys are in shape. It's going to be a great championship game. And, Kaysen went off tonight on everybody. And so we'll be ready. We have a short turnaround, but so do they. And so, I thought West Washington's coaching staff had a great game plan. There wasn't anything that surprised us. We knew that, they would play a possession. And so they did, and we didn't hit. And so they got a lead. We didn't take our first lead till fourth quarter. Yeah. But at 7:40-something, I look up, it's a possession.
Yeah.
That's where we want to be. And so you got to give our kids credit with how the resiliency, the comeback, fight back. Hey, everything was going against us. We couldn't get a jump. They called that technical on Cherry for dunking. And then a loose ball down here, they didn't know who to give it to, so they just gave it to, it wasn't even a jump ball. Everything's going against you. You could fold easily, and we didn't. We're resilient, patient. Hey, look, let's keep doing what we do. And anyway, happy with the win. Hopefully we get a championship tomorrow.
Well, I wanted to talk about, you talked about the dunk a little bit, and what me and Mikey talked about, we talked about this was kind of a game, in my opinion, especially the second half, game of sparks. You had a couple steals by K.A. there late in the game.
Yeah.
You had a run out there. Cody Bannock knocked down a couple shots there that he was missing there earlier on, but he finally knocked a couple shots down. Aiden Miller's rebound, and he goes to the free throw line, hits 2 free throws, 1 possession, and like you said, it makes a difference in the game.
Absolutely.
And you beat a good ball team tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's a great ball team, man.
They had a great game plan.
And nothing to, I know you probably didn't play as well, but you've said it all year long. If you make shots, this team's really good.
We're really good, and we can be really good. What I really liked, like I said, was our resiliency not to fold. I look at my guards, they're old for whatever. I say, inside out, shoot it. Quit jumping it. Just quit jumping up and shooting. Let's go inside out. And then we got a little rhythm then. And that's what jump shots are about, rhythm. And I thought down the stretch we challenged all but one shot that they took, the last 5 shots. We challenged. Cherry let one shoot on the baseline that he didn't really challenge. So defensively, I think combination of finally making a percentage and then turning our defense up a little bit. So
you talked about Cade Temple 2 weeks ago had 22 points against this team. Well, tonight you got 3 kids in double figures and 1 with 9. That's pretty good scoring from your ball club tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, they'll be happy. We got a short turnaround. We're going to try to get some rest, get up tomorrow. Got some things we got to do with the elementary, but we'll regroup. It's no secret. We know what Doc will do. He knows what I'll do, and it's going to be a heck of a game.
Well, we look for a big crowd over here tomorrow night. Coach, we appreciate you stopping by. Go home, get some rest. Enjoy this one for a few hours here. But congratulations again, and good luck tomorrow night. We'll see you over here tomorrow night at 7:30.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Love you. Appreciate all you do.
Absolutely. That's Coach Weatherford, the Eastern Musketeers. We appreciate him stopping by and talking with us tonight. And another congrats on this team win tonight, Mikey. It absolutely was a team win tonight as the Musketeers knock off the Senators tonight, 47-40 here, and what a dogfight we had here with this team. And Coach talked about it. Good ball team they beat tonight. Great team they played tonight there, and Coach Sullivan did a nice job. Just a little bit better. We were just a little bit better than the last quarter and a half.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they had a great game plan, like Coach said, and, they executed it well for about 2.5 quarters, and then, we threw something at them that, I'm sure Coach had on his back pocket, didn't want to have to show it unless he had to, and he had to tonight. And that's something, Borden will be prepared for, and I think Borden's a different team where you may not be able to run that stuff, but, I know he talked about, how these guys never give up a fight. And, if I have to give it a player of the game, it's Aiden Miller. You come in and you play, he played a minute 42 and knocks down the 2 biggest free throws to give us a 1-point lead.
And just the emotion. He played a minute and 30 seconds, and he comes off the floor, and he's jacked up. He's giving his teammates high fives. That's what it's all about, Mikey.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a kid that, as this season goes on, is going to be able to give us the minutes and really contribute to this team.
What a ball game. What a ball game. You saw a scoring exhibition there in the first game with Casey Nash, went crazy. And then this game, it was a dogfight. We thought that it would be.
Yeah, I agree. And I don't think, at one point I didn't know if we'd get to 30 points.
I agree. We mentioned it was an offensive struggle here for a while, and then got them sped up there a little bit with that, what we were playing against them, and I'm looking forward to the ball night. What a great, you couldn't have drawn it up any better with Coach Nash and Coach Weatherford going at it one more time here for the championship tomorrow night, and I look forward to be a outstanding crowd over here tomorrow night too.
Hey, I agree, and you look back as, we won regular season against Borden last year, and then had maybe one of the best holiday tournament championship games that I've seen through it all, and I've been a part of a lot of them. And then you turn around and you're going to get it again. You had a dandy at our place to start the season this year, and they're going to get to go at each other one more time. And I'm like you. I look forward to it, and I hope everybody in Pekin's over here at Campbellsburg tomorrow night, because they're going to bring it from Borden tomorrow night.
Absolutely. One quick thought, Mikey, we'll get going. And before tomorrow night's game, we're going to be down at Rock Creek tomorrow morning around probably 1:15 as our girls travel to Rock Creek, and we'll play them tomorrow afternoon. So we look forward to bringing that girls game to you before we come back up here tomorrow night. So busy day of basketball for us tomorrow, Mikey.
Yeah, I'm hoping we go 3-0 this weekend on the radio. We'll get home, get some rest. But I'll run through these stats real quick before we send it back to the station. First, for the Senators, they were led in scoring by Lane Hoffler's 12. I'm sorry, Ann Rosenbaum with 12, Lane Hoffler with 10, and Jackson Cameron with 11. Cox with 3, Williams with 2, and Chase with 2. So, he had 4 the first time and only 2 tonight, and he got them early. They had a shot at 34.1% from the field, 34.8% from the three-point line, and 33.3% from the free throw line. They had 9 turnovers to 10 assists, and they had a total of 21 rebounds. The Musketeers led in scoring with a double-double by Jacob Cherry, 16 points, 13 rebounds. And then he goes to Caden Temple with 10, Kate Anderson with 10, Cody Bannett with 9. And the 2 biggest points, I say, of the ball game go to Aiden Miller with 2 points. The Musketeers with 33 rebounds, out-rebounded them 33-27. Had 7 turnovers. They shot 32.5% from the field, 19% from three-point line. So that's not impressive. But shooting 73.9% from the free throw line and knocking them down late. The Musketeers outscored the Senators in the fourth quarter, 24-12, to win the ball game, 47-40. That's pretty impressive in that fourth quarter, Mikey. And it kind of started there late in the third, but really carried over into that fourth quarter. But
again, looking forward to tomorrow night. If you don't have much else there, we'll send it back to the station, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about real quick about the fourth quarter. We scored 24 points in the fourth and 23 through three quarters. So, you can dominate games and be ahead for three quarters. You got to win, all four quarters to guarantee yourself a win. So you never know. But we'll get off here. You can send it back to the station, and we'll be back on here in a few hours, Wes.
Yep. We'll be on about 1:15 tomorrow. But for now, the Musketeers come to West Washington tonight, this holiday tournament, come up with a victory here in Game 2 over the West Washington Senators, 47-40. For Mikey and Wes, you've been listening to Musketeer Basketball on WSLM out of Salem, Indiana, and we say God bless and good night.
And Turner screening traffic off the board, takes his ninth rebound, and this lead